welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Fermi and this is Fermi's vlog. Just in case this is your first time you're stopping by, thank you so much for clicking. I do not take your love for granted. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment in the comment section. And if you're already an existing subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on this video. So from the thumbnail, you already know what this video is all about, and if that is a video you're interested in, please keep watching. So today's video is going to be few things I did in 2022 that I'm sure not going to do in 2023 as a makeup artist in Nigeria. So number one is going to be canceling my other jobs because I feel like someone has told me they'll be doing makeup on that particular day. This is what I mean. So someone randomly calls me, okay, I will be doing my makeup on the 2nd of this so month, and then without the person making a deposit fee, I just assume that I have a job for that day, and then I cancel every other person that wants to book me because I feel like I have a job, only to be called a few days to that day and tell me, I'm sorry, my sister said she would do the makeup for me. Do you understand? So that is one thing I won't be doing. You want to book a makeup section, you pay a deposit fee, and then we are good. If then you want to cancel, I know it's still a win-win for me. Do you understand? Number two is definitely going to be spending money that has not got into my hand. I think I'm fond of it, and I'm very sure I'm not the only one on this table. Like for example, someone wants to do makeup, the person hasn't paid, but I've already calculated in my head all the things I want to use that money for, and I'm sure I'm not going to do that. Another thing I'll be doing is trying to separate my business money from my personal money. One thing I'm trying to do now is to open a business account for myself, such that any money that comes from my business is not mixed up with my personal money. Because the moment the money is my personal account, I feel like let me quickly use it. It's even my money too, regardless. And then I've just learned something new, that to grow a business, you need to know how to distinguish between your personal money and your business money. And this is one thing I'll be really looking into in 2023. And that thing I won't be doing in 2023 is giving first timers a discount. You see, the moment you're a first time client, I don't think a first time client deserves a discount. I feel like what you can do is to render your service so well that they will be moved to want to come back for another time, and then you can consider giving them a discount. All this please, it's my first time, give me discount, then the next time they move on. No, I will not be doing that. If you're a first time, I pay my normal fee, and then if you later come again, and I'm in a good mood, I can decide to give you a discount, and that's on period. So another thing I won't be doing in 2023 is giving people benefit of the doubt that because they patronized me for their introduction, they are going to patronize me for their main wedding. So there was a story of a lady. She reached out to me. I think her makeup artist disappointed her, and then she reached out to me. Then out of the gladness of me, I said, let me do it. She be his intro. Definitely. So this lady walked up to me that makeup artist disappointed, blah blah blah. It was an unplanned booking, but I took the job because the person was a known person in the street. So I took the job. I did it. In my mind, in fact, I didn't add any extra charge. I didn't even charge them for urgent booking or anything. I just collected my normal. In fact, I collected lesser than I would have actually collected, because in my head I felt like, okay, if I don't overcharge them, it will ginger them to want to call me back for the main wedding. And guess what? I was not even called. So this is it. I am not going to do anyway our own mom want to reach, let's reach there. Do you understand? I'm not going to be doing all this let me do it just for the sake of next time will sort itself. This is not even to throw shades at anybody, but next time is definitely going to sort itself. So I'm off the limits of, and let's just do it. We don't know what can happen tomorrow. Anything can happen tomorrow, and we don't know. So another thing I won't be doing in 2023, even though I know subconsciously, I mean consciously or unconsciously, I would still find a way of doing it. You see, when someone calls me for a makeup job this year, I would just go for my job and leave. I the one that would do your hairstylist will not come. I want us to be the hairstylist. You pay for only makeup, or I will do hairstylist, I will do stylist, I will do everything. I know they do again. This year, focus. Do your job. They called you for makeup, they paid you for makeup. Do your makeup and leave. I'm not going to be doing all these extracurricular activities after the main job I was paid for. Because at the end of the day, some people don't even see the worth. I've done makeup for somebody. You did not call me. You didn't pay me for a hairstylist. You're still telling me, you didn't do this somewhere. Excuse you. I don't understand. So what I won't be doing is doing extra work that I'm not paid for. All these hairstylist work that they did not pay me for. You call me for makeup, you turn me to hairstylist, and you're still even being rude on it. So I'll be doing that in 2020. Another thing I'll be doing in 2023 is not receiving an upfront payment before I book a job. You want to do makeup? Thank you very much for patronizing me. Please pay 70% or 80% or the total money of the makeup you want to do, so that in case your sister wake up the morning before and say she wants to do your makeup, you remember that you have booked somebody who could have gotten other jobs but decided to stick to yours because she felt like she wanted to render a service to you. Because it is really very annoying. Like, I have fallen victim of these things so many times. Like, you book jobs and then you don't have the decency to come back to tell the person, okay, I won't be using your service, until the person has to call you to ask you, ma, are we still fixed for this? And you're like, oh, my sister said she will do my makeup. I don't care if your brother wants to do your makeup. My own is the same decency you have to come and seek for inquiry and book that date. Have that same decency to call the person to tell the person you don't need their services anymore. So another thing I didn't do in 2022 that I'm sure I'm going to incorporate in 2023 is people that are born time wasters. Especially those people that you see that they do home service. They will let you leave your house and then you will come and sit in their house like, no, you are adopted, and then you will sit in their house for the same fee that maybe let's say they pay 15k for home service. Let's say, for example, you will leave your house, they'll tell you 9 o'clock call time. You reach there to 9 as the good professional that you want to be. You get there, you will sit down. In your presence, they will be settling family issues. You will sit down. They will not even offer you water. That one is not even the one I explained because I don't even want water. I came here to work, let me do my job and leave. And then they just trolling like, okay, yes, it's your house, but then I'm a human being too. Now somebody born me too. Do you understand? So, like, you see all those, you waste my time, extra charge. And I think what I'll be doing now, I'll give you time. If you exceed that, I'll carry my load and be going. So last but not the least, one very I don't want to call senseless thing that I did in 2022 that I'm sure I'm not going to even make that mistake even in my dream, is going for jobs that when I've not confirmed if the client knows the fee, the service fee. Do you understand? Okay, so someone referred this client to me. So the client called me and then she was like, sorry, please, are you firing me? Please, I'd like to come to my house. I carried my bag. I did not ask her, ma, do you know the fee or anything? But in my head, I assumed that whosoever referred me to her must have told her, okay, this is how much it charges. And the person was just within the environment. So with somewhere that is not far from my place, I charge 12k because I feel like I'm not spending so much on transport. So I should take it easy on the house service, home service kind of thing. So I got there, did her makeup, she liked it. She even used me as accessories manager. Which one do you think is fine? I answered. In my mind, I've seen 12k. And I think what happened during that time was that I was broke and I really needed money. So I think that was what made me not think straight. So I want to believe I was not thinking straight because I just felt like, oh, I think I had not had a job that week. So just getting a job was too much for me. Then I was like, oh, I finally have a job, I'll have money in my account, blah, 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 and all that. So I just went for the job without asking. When I finished the job, she asked me, what's your job? I thought that it's home service, so it is 12k. That's how this woman tell me. She cannot pay 12k. She wants to use Yoruba for me. Say she cannot pay 12k. Oh, kinika. That all the makeup artists that used to come to do home service for her, it's 3k, I'll be 5k max. They used to call her. I say, me the one she max swear by. And my son with a meal. That she went inside her house. She not called the person that referred her, that blah blah blah. Now I was not like her. That's how much I charged her. She thought I would have told her. And I said, me too, I thought you would have told her, but then it's my bad is on me. But I can't collect 5k, ma. I can't even collect 7k. I can't collect 8k. That's the problem. That's why she shall drag it. That's why this silly woman shall gave me 8k. My mind, I'm like, it's not your fault. When she even gave me the 8k safe, I was like, then I can't collect 8k. That if she had come to the studio, maybe I'd have even considered. And to think I put all my energy in this woman as well, because in my mind I was like, someone that's paying 12k, she use it. Do you know that those moments where you use all your energy to do one particular job and then I pay you lesser than you thought you would have been paid? At some point, I was wishing I could clean the makeup away from my face. The person that I referred to now called me that, Fermi, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. I said, it's fine that I was actually the one that made the mistake, that if I told her from the beginning that it's 12k before I started coming, and then she said she was not, then it would have been a mutual understanding, but from the beginning, I didn't make it clear. And that is one mistake I won't be making. So if you have watched to this moment, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment in the comment section. I love you. Mwah. 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 Kizzy.